Alright. So, when last we left off, we were in Strahd's Manor. Oh yeah, I ended up dying and slightly back, but that's okay, no big deal. It's not that much. Okay, what I do need, however, is a link to... the stream. That I can post onto Discord. There we are. Gotcha. Okay. Paste with an at here. Okay. Very good. Alright, that's about the right place. Okay, there you go. Great. Okay, this had 2 lightning bolts, and all we found at the end was healing potions. Right? Yep, that was all this was. And then we were going other directions. Okay, which ones have I been up and down? Let's see. Let's go back down to the basement. We want to make sure we explored every bit of it. Okay, yeah. It will only take us... Okay, hold on a second. Let's go ahead and protect ourselves from any nasty level drain. Level drain. In a game that doesn't appear to have restoration and has very limited numbers of enemies. Brilliant. Okay. All right. So, we've got a few more doors to peek in. And then we're going to head upstairs again. Let's see, first door had skeletons in it, I believe. We have yet to find any... Oh, it had nothing in it. Oh wait, no, there's the skeletons. I don't think we've found anything in Strahd's mansion yet. Yeah, nothing, not a single item of value yet. No wands, no armor or weapons we can use. Something a little more troublesome, right? Oh, wait, no, actually, we're done with this whole area. Alright. Hey, yo, goose. Right, that's the thing that killed me last time. Yeah, okay, what are we doing about that? What can we do? Do you think it likes ice storms? Maybe I can hit it with slow? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what we can really do. We're gonna try... Yeah, we're already dead. Yeah, we're already dead. Yeah, none of my, I can't tell if my magic is even hurting it. Hmm. That thing just party wiped us. Let's see if we can get around it, maybe? Alright, we'll try fire bolts and lightning this time. We're already dead. And the door closed. I can't even tell if the lightning bolt hurt it. The door shut in our face. Hmm. What can I do? I don't think there's anything I can do. Slow didn't seem to work. Well, we could try invisibility. Let's see if this gets us past it. Oh, yes, you see nothing. The door still sees me. That's a key. Okay, well, there's a key. There's definitely a key. It's... goes out through my invisibility pretty quickly, though. Alright. I don't know, the way this game is, it might just be this strong. Tower key. Well, I'm just gonna leave that there. Success! Now, if I start seeing those in every room, I'm gonna start sweating. Oh, there's nothing here. Ah, invisibility doesn't work on you guys, huh? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Any other spots? Hmm. Hmm. you get these two mixed up? Alright. So my first question was... where does this go? I see. This just puts me here. Okay. I see. Okay. Alright. Back where we started today. Well, looks like I won't have to pass through the room with the crazy chimera again. But what if I want his XP? What then? Oh, what are you doing to me, game? The hall of spin around, spin around, spin around. Please stop. Ugh. There might be something important in there. Somebody on the on the design team of this game hates us. Strahd and his amusement park. I can't get across this. I just can't seem to get across this at all. That's armor. Potion, potion, weapon, potion. I don't see a key. Every time I try to move, it just... I cannot get through that. Whatever they've done in that spot, I can't get through. Yeah. Yeah, Dungeon Soup's great. They just finished the Barbarians thing. His season is complete. It was all premeditated. All right. Huh. Yeah, I'm losing levels. They caught me off guard. All right. Yeah, I was actually thinking if I shouldn't link the one with the vampire and his house. Do you not know I'm vampire? This time we're ready for the level draining horrors beyond this door. Okay. Nobody lost any levels, right? Okay. The next couple of levels we're going to get our fighter levels. You know, level drain was never this much of a problem in other games I've played. Because you always had restoration and unlimited enemies to regain lost levels on. Whoa. Fancy door. Now why do you have fancy doors here, Strahd? Do you think Strahd's gonna be in this room? No, actually, this is a room I think I've been in this room before. Nope, just a random picture of a bat. No sneaky switches. It's amazing, the throne faces towards me no matter where I am. No, it doesn't. Okay, that is the back. So wait, his throne faces this wall? Why would he sit in an empty room facing a wall? Aha! Still a weird place to sit, but... Hmm. Well... Okay. Stayed over at his place for weeks as we rest over and over again. Alright, those are poison cures. Now, why would there be a room full of poison cures? I'll bring a couple of them with me. Just in case. The amount of secret buttons I had to push to get into that poison cure room makes me suspicious. Strahd keeps his poison cure collection there, does he? Hmm. Well, they're still over here. Strahd's notes. Yeah, I think we should take a look at them. Lich Touch. Oh. Well, that's a high-level spell, so... Stone Skin. Stone Skin. Stone Skin. Yes. Yes, we're going to be casting Stone Skin on ourselves soon. If I could somehow prevent her from getting hit, maybe Stone Skin would be the answer to that chimera. Alright, let's have a look at Strahd's notes. These notes are to be added to my folios when a final disposition in the matter of the Azalin, the Lord of Darkon, is achieved. When I contemplate that lich... Oh shit, there's a lich? The fashion by which withered flesh clings to his bones, his strength of mold and decay, and when I think of his great power, I despair. The land betrayed me in bringing him to my world. It has come to my attention that a brazen female, an assassin by trade, stole from Azalin 2 objects of necromancy. Further, my agents among the Vistani say the woman escaped Ravenloft entirely. How she escaped and the exact nature of the items remains a mystery. In any event, were these necromantic pieces in my possession, they may provide a long-awaited advantage over the Lord of Darkon. I must have them. Today the faithful Vistani have informed me of a new traveler through my land, along with a curious note from a gypsy seer about objects of power returning to Ravenloft. Are they the same? Will a few last fools at last deliver Azalin's power into my hands? Oh. So, he thought we were bringing back necromantic items. Oh, Strahd, you're completely mistaken on this one. Silly Strahd. There's still a path over there. Not to my knowledge. But if Strahd does show up, I'm certainly not high enough level to be fighting him, given all I know about him. Somebody decided the best way to imprison him was to doom an entire city to be trapped in here with him. Right? This whole place is a prison for him, isn't it? So... Ah, shit. The door locked behind my back! It does that in this place. I am constantly being locked into rooms. These doors are terribly annoying. Much prefer the push-button doors. Alright, hold on. It's just such a chore casting negative plane protection over and over. This is the offending door. There you are. Oh.
The balcony reveals a steep precipice dropping off into the valley below. A harsh wind threatens those who brave this site. While in the distance, Borovia appears as a small grouping of homes, helpless and exposed. How insignificant it must seem to he who makes Castle Ravenloft his home.
I see. Alright then. Dead end hallway. Alright. This castle might be rife with secret passages, but at least it doesn't use teleporters. The Dread Dream was created by those. The Dark Powers? What is the Dread Dream? How did you do that? You can use stairs? Uh-oh. My throwing axe has gone missing. There it is. This happens to her sometimes. I'm always worried I'm going to lose the axe and it's just going to be lost somewhere where I can't find it. No, I've never played anything with Strahd in it before. I know I know the 5th edition people really liked his thing. It was super popular. And I know he's been around forever as one of the most popular modules. But the thing is, I never did published modules, like any of them. I'd buy supplements for things like Faerun, but well, I never actually played in Faerun either. I'd just be like, hey, look at all these cool spells and monsters and things. Yeah, you said it makes him immune to sunlight. Alright, we've got True Seeing and Claws. How long does True Sight last? Whoa, what's that? He keeps healing spells in a closet. Oh no, I have drank too much blood from this human. Quick! Not so hasty in passing. The Kira's herald upon the wall deserves examining. Behold my heart's desire, a pact with death? Did it happen in this room? Well, let's have a look here. Well, I don't have a very high opinion of 5th edition, so that wouldn't surprise me. One morning in the second half of the year 350, my brother Sergei entered my study in a mood too cheerful to bear, too bright and youthful to tolerate. He'd met a girl from the village of such virtue and beauty he planned to marry her. Naturally, I was furious. Sergei, destined to embark on a life of service to the church, was to be our most high priest. He had already been given the priest's pendant to wear as a symbol of the approaching ceremony, and here he was bubbling over with ludicrous devotion to a peasant. Less than a week later, he brought this wretched embarrassment of his, named Titania, to my castle, and I fell in love. I say it simply, because it happened simply. At the first sight of her, I knew she was as far beyond ordinary beauty as the luster of a jewel is beyond that of polished glass. From that moment on, my brother became no more than a cold obstacle to me, and Titania became my life. So, you plan to woo the girl through murder? I'm sure that she'll love you for that. That's what all the girls are into these days, right? Strahd's got this all figured out. More healing potions hidden behind walls. This is definitely the place he takes people for torture. Why else would a vampire need healing potions? It's positive energy, so he can't use them for himself. Just standing here throwing an axe over and over. Eventually we'll get him. Strahd, you built a shooting gallery for me. You really know how to treat a guest. There's still a door or two that I need to check out. But we can take a peek up here. Still no sign of the man himself. More up? Well, I don't want to go too far out of my way. There. That should be good enough. I'll remember what that is. This other side, though, is most curious, because you'd expect a stairwell going down to be there, but instead it's nothing. Okay, well. There's still a fair amount on this floor. And maybe the one below it. But I guess I'm gonna go up, up, up. I have a tower key, so I'm guessing this is going to be the tower over here. They change the music every floor. Alright. How much up are we in for? More up. You know, on any of these floors, one of these walls could lead to something secret. Got 'em mixed up again. Come on. Starting to look the worse for wear. Perhaps a nap. Stone skin. I can cast it on other characters. No material component cost either. Which is good since we don't have money in this game. Alright, hold on. I want to go back and pick a fight with that Chimera. If I can even remember where he was. That's funny. I could have sworn I had a tower key. No? Oh, well, that actually worked. Well, shit. Huzzah! You know, I'm just gonna throw these on too. Alright. Buff, 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 buff. And I'll go invisible. Alright, whatever's waiting for us. Another one? Somebody does not want us going up here. But I have a rogue. Of course you can see me when I'm invisible. Did I just take damage? But my stone skin! How much damage reduction did it provide back in 2nd E? For them to be cutting through it so easily? Would you hold still? Kind of wondering if it was that there were multiple tower keys, but I'm starting to feel like no. Well. Whoa. Yeesh. All right. No more funny locks. Getting pretty close to a fighter level. That's good. Hello? Are you looking to punch someone? How did you get locked in this tower? By the way, how's my audio balance? It probably good. Alright, one sec. Okay. Gotta take care of my idle game off camera for a second. Okay, there we go. That's just about right. Now once my shadow clones build up, I can dump them all into RTI and we're good. Okay.
By a turn of ill luck, what god allows you to roam these halls with impunity? If you're in Strahd's favor, I spit at you. If you've good heart and true, I beg you, let me join you. Gladly I'll add my strength to yours, that we might escape this place alive.
Nope.
I'll never tire of thanking you for my freedom, and my strength remains at your call when you
The werewolf forest?
I'll be waiting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to change party members in the middle of here, but I'm definitely, if I can find where he lives, I'll definitely... take a look at what he is. I'm guessing some kind of fighter. Was that it? All the way up at the top of the tower, beyond 3 locked doors, it's a guy. Yep. A guy. And you'd have to be so late in the game to get to this guy. If you started the game and made a rush straight for him, let's see. You'd have to get the church key out of the cave. You'd have to go through the church and break the mirror to res the priest, so that he can give you the key to the graveyard. Then you'd have to visit the jeweler, get possessed, go to the graveyard. Let me see. Get the Rod of Resurrection, go back into the church and resurrect the guy's bones. Then you'd have to rush into Strahd's Manor and get up here. This guy would have to be at least level 7 to be relevant, right? For anyone who's gone through all that? You know, I should have been marking all the stairs on my maps. I should start doing that immediately. Oh, shit. That was the front door. What is this angry mob doing outside of Strahd's place? Do the zombies object to his rule? There are monsters about, it says. I found the infinite zombies. If I finally found unlimited enemies, that'd be pretty great. Of course, their XP is absolutely pathetic, but... Okay. Huh. Oh, that doesn't... Yeah, somehow that leads to here. Right. Weird. Okay. And this leads back up to where we were. Let's check over this way. The fancy doors. This has to be important, right? More than just a balcony, right? No. Just a balcony. Hmm. Oh, that just leads from here to here. Somehow. Just to annoy me. Hmm. Alright. Even though it's a button door, it still closes behind me. Okay, so this is back to the front room. Was this the Chimera? This might have been the Chimera. Or not. Alright. Huh. That's a door or stair. These two are stairs. That's a stair, I think. New territory. Rooms of weeping. Anybody on the team suddenly feeling weepy? That must be his brother. A wedding cake that's gone moldy with spiderweb on it. This seems like the kind of place where I'd find something real important. The whole wing of the castle tore up, but for a single rose under a jar? Not quite. So why was there a single lady vampire left here? A keyhole. Wow, this key I found doesn't seem to go to anything. An unpickable lock. A letter from the Vistani. This door refuses to open. Where does this lead? From what I've seen, this game is more technically advanced than the new Pokemon. We can enter all the houses in this game. How can a poor little company like Game Freak ever possibly compete? There are a lot of videos coming out about that new Pokemon game. Wow, this is just a dead end. What the heck? Really? 2 secret passages and then it just comes to a dead end? What? This is so suspicious. Alright. Lock I can't open. Bizarre dead end. Obnoxiously stubborn door. Ho ho ho. Another one of those, eh? Strength up. Prayer. Stone skin. Stone skin. And ideally we'll get the jump on it. I'm gonna go with magic missiles. There's 2 of these things. The stone skin, it does nothing! Okay, yeah, no, we're not fighting that one. One of them was already, questionable. 2? No way. Alright, these guys will see me through my invisibility. Because they're constructs, they don't use eyeballs. Or not. Huh. Wish you guys would hold still and quit wiggling around. Okay. 4, 5, 6 lightning bolts. What? Who throws 6 lightning bolts at once? I can't take that shield. Okay, that's a down. That is an up. Chop the head off your brother's statue, I see. I want to take those shields and spears, because they're obviously not stone like the rest of the sculpture. Hallway that just throws 6 lightning bolts at you. What the heck? Alright, let's see. They dance. Perhaps. Perhaps. One at a time. Then we back up. Oh, I didn't read those letters yet. Ah, shit, he's dead. That stone skin, does it even work? Incantation fails. Ah. All right. Here, let's read this real quick. Read up more on Strahd's sins. Dear Madame, though I think of you often, it is with regret I manage to write so infrequently. It's also true that securing reliable delivery for my correspondence has become difficult. On more than one occasion, your talents have proven of value to me, as have your readings of the mystical Taraka cards. I believe your ability to see into our future remains unparalleled in the present age. Without your people, the venerable Vistani, as my allies, I would find my grasp on the land falling away in bits and pieces, like autumn leaves. Your information on the intruders from beyond our borders has aroused my curiosity unlike any event in recent times. Thus, when this message is at last presented into your hands, a bonus of great measure beyond our regular agreement will accompany it. My undying regards. Strahd. Claws of the Umber Hulk. Fortify. Bless. I'm not sure what the spell Fortify fortifies against. This will be the Strahd box. Okay, there we go. A bunch of potions. Well, that one worked. Buff, 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 every single buff. Even if the stone skin doesn't seem to be doing very much. I don't think the shields have been helping in this particular engagement. So we're just gonna get extra bonk sticks out. Save on the second slot. Hold on, I have one more buff to cast. Let's see what Claws of the Umber Hulk do. Well, I have claws now. I'm already dead. We killed one, though. Oh. Alright, this might work. Back up. I really need stronger healing spells. The spell wore off! No, he's dead. Shit. This is so stupid! Damn it, look at how quickly we're dead. Already. Every buff I can do, stone skin, aid, prayer, like I've run them all. And yet it kills me so quick. Honestly, that rod is smiting harder than the claws. I see that hit for as much as 25. How much XP is a good question. We'll find out on the next one. This claw spell is literally a 6th level spell. I'm slapping down. Well, we've gained our fighter levels. We're both 1 fighter level stronger than we were a minute ago. We were real close on those anyway. Alright. Let's call it 9,700 Mage XP here. Alright, does anyone got a scroll of cure? The problem with the potions is his hands are claws right now. Yes, there we go. Well, that's somewhat better. Damn it. Is this save file? And another guy jumps in with an axe. Not that the living armor is any real threat. Yeah, that staff hits hard. That staff hits way harder than anything else we're doing. Alright. It's dead. It's worth 2,400-ish XP. So yeah, it's worth a lot of XP. Yeah, he can't drink a potion because his hands are claws. Well, I don't want to rest because I have all these great buffs, one of which is essentially irreplaceable. But you don't have any hit points! These claws seem to hit more often than other weapons. But they don't do that much damage. Huh. If I go down this hall. Should be that hall with all the lightning in a second. Oh shit, they came from behind too! Okay, I didn't expect that. Alright, I'm just gonna have to rest. So much for the buffs. You know what, I think I'm gonna make that Rod of Smiting your main weapon. Damn it. What the hell? Why are there just swarms of lightning bolts here? Shit! What is with this hall? What can I even do about this? Just don't stop running? Outrun the lightning? And then immediately into the jaws of a whole bunch of enemies. The hell was that all about? Well, I see a problem over here. Zombie golem, huh? Yeah, lightning does not hurt this thing. At least I know what you are now. You're a golem, a flesh golem. Quick, drink another. You're in my way! Hmm. The only thing I know damages it is magic missile. And of course, weapons. Shit. Yeah, finally got someone. So, all those lightning bolts and lightning bolt hole aren't gonna hurt you. I don't have the buffs anymore. I don't know that Stone Skin's doing anything. But I'll cast it anyway. Hey, we won! Just a straight up fight! And we won! Look at this, this guy's almost level 10. We're getting close to level 9 as a mage. Let's save. Let's so save that. Oh, man. These flesh golems are absolutely wrecking my shit, though. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find a proper way to dispose of them. They hit me through all my armor and shields. They deal massive damage. Oh, I'm here. This place is proving difficult to navigate. Alright. Well, I guess that leaves over here. means going down this hall again. But now that I know the trick to it is literally just outrun the lightning. Damn it. It's hard to change directions in this game. Ah. Come on, you can do this. Alright. Facing this way to begin with. Ah, fuck. I play games with tank controls returning. Isn't this awkward? Up. Where are you going to take me? Well, this music's a little bit more calm. A keyhole that looks like an axe, huh? That's what the tower key was. Okay. Yeah. Without the shields, these are a little bit more dangerous, but they'll also go by faster as we attack twice as fast. So... candles. I hear ya. What's that? Well, I don't know what it was, but it hurt me. Whatever it was. And now I have cast Unhurt on myself. Very good. One prisoner per tower, is that a rule? Here, I have some healing potions. Take one.
What? Did you say? Where is the Inquisitor? The Inquisitor! Free me, please! I can't stand this stinking thing a moment longer!
Your armpit appears to be a hole. That can't be right.
No one can help you now. If ever you escape this place, seek out Bray Mardakova. We are of a brotherhood. He may help you if you identify yourself by the signs of the brotherhood. I will give you a feather. Make certain Bray sees it, and speak to him of the nest, and he will respond by the feather. He will speak with the tongue of ravens, and you must answer. Siganas ilke iluche akin. It is all I can do. May the holders of the
What?
feather bless you with their aid. Farewell, my friend.
Oh. You're a weir raven, or a druid, or something. Weir raven. Okay, well. Ha! Bray, huh? Is that the important thing to find in Strahd's house? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to find a tarot card here, too. Did you misplace your axe of hurling again? Let me make sure I save having picked that up. Yeah, I was not expecting the guy to turn into a bird. Talking about inquisitors, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Is there anything else? Oh shit, that's where this was. Ah! Right! Jump scare. Shoot. Oh, that rolled me back just a smidge, but nothing important. Strahd just watching me do all this, going, come on. Come on, just give me a hint. Where's the artifact you're supposed to have brought back? No idea that the artifact we're supposed to have brought back is actually something to kill him. Alright. Alright, you want to fight one more of these things? You think we can? have a whole lot left to work with here. And not a good way to back up either. Guy's so close to mage. These never work. Every single time I cast them, they fail. Stop grabbing her gloves. It fails again. I don't get it. Red is dead never works. I cast the higher level claw spell, no problem. Alright, cool, we won. I now have access to Cone of Cold. Once a day. That's literally the only thing he gained. Was one Cone of Cold. Okay. Well, that's one more Cone of Cold than I had a minute ago. We could slip out now and see if we could find Bray. The name is familiar. Let's see. Let me pull out that hint book that came with the game and look around a little. Okay. The shape is not squares like everything else has been. I see. It actually looks like I might have fully explored this floor. Really? Interesting. What about this one? there's a little room down here. Otherwise, I fully explored this floor as well. The basement looks like my map. I might have done everything in this place. Is there a list of items I'm supposed to find in here? You had lists of items for the other places, didn't you? Or was that... Blood bat key. Yeah, we found that. I think we might actually be done. I'm surprised. I thought for sure there'd be more. There was one door I couldn't enter, though. I marked it, or I didn't have the key. Ah, that spot with all the spinners. It says luck can get you through. Really? I thought that spinner hole, I'd have to find some way to turn the spinning off. But I guess not. Or to go around it. Okay, yeah, we met the Raven. And then it says just leave. So aside from getting through that one hallway with the spinners, and I have one locked door I couldn't get into. Let me check in with... Okay, hold on a second. Okay. One sec. I just want to make sure I don't miss the story critical tarot card, because I expected it to be here. And I don't want to have to come back and search this place again. So I'm going to an actual walkthrough. Okay, old church. Okay. Oh, here we are. Okay. Alright, what I want to see is... Okay. Okay. Okay, alright, I'm just scrolling through it. The Ravenloft Tower key, got that. Strahd's notes. There's the balcony. Card! Okay. On the north side of the library, there's a button that opens the bookshelf where you use the blood bat key, revealing the card. It's that door. It's that one lock that I couldn't open. I need the blood bat key. Where was the blood bat key? Okay. The blood bat key is in the main floor. It's on the main floor somewhere. Well, it's on the main floor somewhere. Okay. Well, that's fine. Somewhere on this floor, there's a key. And that key is what I need to get the tarot card, which is necessary for winning the game, I think. Anyway, it's an important item. So, I'll just search the entire floor. Sooner or later, it has to turn up. We've defeated all the enemies, so shouldn't take long to find it. There might be a hidden trick wall or something that I... Whoop. One that I didn't find somewhere. Okay. No, actually, I checked the maps. It looked identical to this. I'm pretty confident that I have found all the rooms. I just missed a key somewhere. Ow. Imagine the power bill to fire lightning bolts down your hallway all day and night. I think it was in one of these rooms and I just didn't spot it. Those are all healing potions. Those are more healing potions. I don't see any keys on the floor here. The scroll chamber. No. Not here. there's an ups here. Well, I'm hoping not to come back here, but it's obviously shocking you're allowed into Strahd's domain so early. I mean, where do you go after this? What could be more dangerous than investigating his mansion? Crap, I've been everywhere on this floor. Except this corner. It wouldn't be over there, would it? Location 9. Let me see if I can find your maps. Where are your maps? I don't see the maps that go with this walkthrough, so telling me location 9 doesn't help. Oh, here we go. Here's a map. Okay. Let's see. It is over there. Of course it's over here. Of course it's over here. Ah, okay, fine. All right. I just have to find my way up and down to get there. Ah, what a pain. All right, up. Sure, up again. Now I just need to find a down. If I slip up to that corner, that should probably take me where I need to go, right? Past the kissing demon doors. Through the secret passages. I had to fight 2 things in here. It was terrible. Alright, I got you now. I'm getting that key. Okay. What the? Ah, one of those! Okay, apparently we unloaded one of those onto ourselves without noticing. Okay, I think I see where a door opened. Alright, we know they're immune to lightning. There's more than one. There's more than one. I think we're faster than them. Can I rest here? Oh, good. Well, what should we do now? Where is it? Should be right here. What a pain. Man, he really didn't want anyone getting his tarot card. Okay. 2 flesh golems. She's got her hands reversed again. Do both of you have to be together? Couldn't I fight you one-on-one? Or 1-on-4, as the case may be. Yeah, I like those odds way better than 1-on-1. Let's fight 4-on-1. I don't know that these are doing anything at all. Yeah, everyone's dead already. Shit. I want the XP, but I cannot beat these things 2-on-1. Too much to ask. We'll give it one more shot. I missed. Yeah, everyone's dead again. I actually got one of them separated, and I don't even know how. But didn't work out for me now, did it? Okay, one of them is separating. It's specifically that staff of smiting that does all the damage. I'm not kidding. That thing does way, way, way more damage than any other weapon I've got. The hammer, the sword, none of it comes close. And the moment she's dead, she can't smite it anymore. I honestly can't tell the difference when I have stone skin on versus these guys. I think they cut through my stone skin. I really don't think it makes a difference. Oh, that's a mistake. I got both of them at once. Yep. Alright. Alright. Anyway, I got the key. Let's go find the lock. This is infuriating, but I can't seem to... If I fiddle with it long enough, I will, but... Alright, we're looking for the door. Let's see, where did I leave? I know I wrote the note when I found it. So much XP just sitting there. Okay, here it is. Here's the lock. And should be right over here. Remember the book, the one known as Trimmer's Catalog? It contained a scroll with a list. Yes, well, I'm certain this card was on the list. It's a piece necessary to activate the power of the book. And it was just sitting on the floor in this hall. I can hear footsteps echo. 'Tis a common sound in dwarven caverns. Heard when approaching a deep descent. Those stairs must go down level after level. Really? Okay, well, what the heck happened? My HUD changed color. Dungeons. Oh my. I was about to leave Ravenloft Castle. He has another throne down here? his dungeon throne? Well, this door's not opening. I don't see any switches. Is this a place we'll have to return to later, or... Is that what I think that is? I need a sword of Golem Slain. Golem Bane. A scarab of Golem Bane at work, yeah. Oh no, I took a hit. Alright. And another one down. Belka's about to hit level 8 as a mage. That's a level that doesn't really do anything. In this place lie the bones von Zorvik line. In final rest with firm resolve, they outwear the ancient night. So this is where you buried your bro, huh? That power bill climbs. Damn it. Why are you making me fight these things? Clearly I should have spent a lot more time in the character creation screen. There's 2 of them! And I know they're immune to the lightning. Oh my gosh! I should leave this place and come back at a higher level. Ah. Oh shit, here comes another. And they get at the side of your screen where you can't click on them. What will I gain at higher levels that'll actually make a difference? How'd you sneak up on me? You literally snuck up on me while I was minding my own business. Alright. Whatever lies down here, we'll return later. God, that's a lot of XP. Still. That's pretty bad, actually. My total XP that I've got from the whole game is 137,000. I would need 112,000 to gain another level. Basically, what I'm saying is if I could somehow restart the game and do everything again, I wouldn't level... I, like, level up once. That's... Unless I find enemies that are worth a lot of XP, we're not going to level our way out of this hole. They're immune to my magic. What can I do to them? Well, I didn't try Cone of Cold. Yeah, like ice is gonna work on them. If she could gain a level, she would at least get 5th level magic. There might be something there. It's just... I don't know that I'll get another level. There's the one. I missed! And you see the way he gets on the edge of my screen, and every time I click to hit him, it instead moves the camera a little? If he's not in the middle of my screen, I can't hit him consistently. That's just the way it works. Yes, there's the guy. But you know what? If I fight you in a hallway... I fight so much better in a hallway. Oh, you got lost? I don't even feel bad about this. Nope. You deserve it. Wish I could see how much damage these do on hit. You can see the damage with the melee weapons, but not the thrown. Alright. Velica gains a level. So... now you can cast slow 3 times. I really need a 4th level spell for you. I wish I'd given you Stone Skin. You could be casting that. Well, if we find another scroll, we'll see what we can do. She's gonna level up all 3 of her classes before anyone else levels again. See, there's one over there. No, there's 2 over there. I'm trying to imagine what I could possibly get that would make a difference in this fight. And I'm kind of coming up blank. Flame Strike might hurt them. I have a couple scrolls of Flame Strike somewhere. flame strikes and magical stones. Let's see if the flame strikes do anything. I heard it make a hurt noise. And the magic stone's incantation fails. Well, it can't have done very much damage. Yes, this can't have done much. We can still try magical stones. No, incantation fails. Alright, let's take another path. There might be another way. This shouldn't work because they're golems, but invisibility worked earlier, so maybe they'll allow me to get away with this. Alright, let's see. Since none of these spells are working anyway. Alright, blur, shield, armor. I can try hold monster. It could work, you never know. It won't, but it could. And if all else fails, we can just go invisible. Okay. I'm so used to mage armor and shield being self-target only. Alright. Shame I don't have mirror image, huh? Alright, we are as tanky as we can possibly be. It was still hitting us, and it was still hurting, but maybe that's what we need to do. Stack everything defensively. Blur really shouldn't work. It's an illusion. But hey, if this works, we'll just do this. Of course. Immediately into the arms of another one. Alright, rest, yes. Draw strength. If we can consistently take one of these out. I don't know that armor is going to do anything at all. Shield didn't seem to do anything to my AC. But you know what? Maybe that golem did go down. Something in this sequence has to have helped, right? Literally just stacking every buff I can. I'm mostly just hoping that Rod of Smiting smites this thing. Killed us, but I mean, I spent half the time not being able to find the enemy, so... Back on it! It's always off screen! Just center! I need a button that just snaps to the nearest enemy and attacks them. Damn it. The buffs are already wearing off during the fight, too. Just... Come on, just let me click you. We're dead again. Okay, no, the buff strategy did not work. Buff's not a strategy. It still hits us. All these wands of fireball for nothing. What else could I do? There's nothing else, man. Why are you spinning? He got stuck on the statue? That shouldn't work. You're a golem. That shouldn't work. It never works on the undead, but a golem? Let's find another one and see if that works again. Who made this game? I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to create a golem you could turn in. But Turn Undead never was working on anything. Why would this? Man. I think pushing the button's the only thing to do here. Did Turn Undead just have unlimited uses back in 2nd E? I don't think it did. Holy shit. Turn Undead just wrecks their shit. What the hell? Well. Alright. Apparently I've been doing this the incredibly hard way all this time. They were not meant to be fought, they were meant to be cheesed. Okay. So I got hit with a lightning bolt. Yeah, they're teleporting and spinning and otherwise messing with me. Well... now I'm here. No, not that. Well. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that. Rolls. Stone skin. Just stupid spell. So there's a couple of rooms with no doors. Any secret entrances here? Oh, what's this? Yeah, we already read that message in a different spot. Whoops. Turn Undead doesn't work on the actual undead. But that's what Burning Hands is for, I guess. Ooh, what's this? A ring of wizardry, you say? Well, that sounds lovely. Okay, yep, another non-magical one. Okay, let's have a look. Yep, third level magic. I would like to have more fireballs. Man, imagine just being able to cast True Sight at will. Lich Touch doesn't sound bad either. That door don't want to open. Yeah, got me so quick. You know, if I could hotkey these things, hotkey my different spells. I have to be facing it to turn it. Did it run into there? Did it? It did. It actually ran into another room. Looking for any tiny little switch. Finding a hidden switch anywhere. Ah. Well. Spinning. Useless. Well, aside from this one door I can't open. And this door. Oh wait, there might be something over here too. Okay. And this teleported me away. Yep. Can't go down that stair because I just get teleported. Hmm. And earlier I was saying Strahd didn't have teleporters and how I appreciated that. Okay, regular zombies. Yeah, Turn Undead is not working against regular zombies. Zombies! Okay, there it goes. It worked that time. But how could it even have a chance of failing? Quite a lot of dungeon over here. Hiccup cough. My. What crimes did these zombies commit that Strahd felt he had to lock them up? You ate the brain I was saving? Oh. Alright. Do you think there's gonna be a hidden switch in some random prison cell somewhere in here? No, they wouldn't do that, would they? No, that'd just be wrong. watched a video on a PC 88 game called Sorcellian, I think it was called. Fascinating game. You would build your characters, and then you would go on different modules to go on adventures with them. They'd age a year, and like if you wanted to spend XP, it would always cost years to do the training to raise your stats and things. And magic items would take years to make. So old age was a serious problem. But yeah, anyway, it was a dungeon crawler, 2D platformer. And they could just keep putting out more and more modules for it to have just more and more adventures. Really cool, I thought. Oh, man. Alright, we can't get in there. We can't get in there. We might be done with these dungeons for the moment. Yeah, this is where we entered. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, there's one more thing I must do today. I have to. Is it up? I think it's down. Yeah, it's wrong way. Oh, is this the one with the spinning spot? Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get through this. Said you needed to get lucky. I don't know about that, but... it just doesn't seem like I can get through it no matter what I do. Oh shit, I just got through it. It really was just getting lucky. Holy crap. A halberd. Potion of giant strength is actually a big deal. That's actually a huge deal. because that lets him go from 11 strength to 20. Oh, not magical. Oh well. We got something nice. Unless it turns out we've made a terrible mistake. I can't get back out. Oh shit, there was more over here I almost missed. Oh, those are just fire. That's just flaming oil. I don't need flaming oil. Okay, no, never mind. Let's get out of here. Strahd has defeated me. I will never escape Strahd's ultimate trap. He put bait in, and my greed lured me to my doom. No! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I might be a little bit lost. This isn't a home. This is an entire labyrinth. Okay, was this a staircase? Yes. Where did this one go? Ah! This is what I needed to do. Revenge. Come along, little duckling. Come to me, little one. Yes. Come closer. I have left not a single one of those things alive. XP required to level. Still really high. Really high. I'm just glad to have a solution to those. Those things were horrible. Why it was turn undead of all things still baffles me. Okay, anyway, I'll get out of this place, and next time we'll start in Barovia. Or I can give a feather to Bray. I know that name. I'll check the tavern first. Yeah, I'll check the tavern first. We'll see where things go from there. No, wait. This way. Ah, this place. His big old haunted Halloween house. Doesn't feel like it should go again, but it doesn't. Anyway. Chat sure got quiet today. Oh, fork. Not this. No, we've seen it. My mistake. I was just trying to get to this staircase. Anyway, until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye. Could you imagine doing a no-hit run of this game? Because I sure can't. Shoot, that just leads to the basement again. Ah! Do you like mazes? Strahd does. Bye.